Hi, I'm coming on today because I'd like to give you a bit of a warning. Yesterday I was having a discussion, and I'm mentioning this one discussion, but it's not my first that I had with somebody close to me, and others that aren't as close. This discussion turned around the return of Jesus Christ, and the person I was discussing this situation with, God, Jesus's return, believed just as much as me, at least believed. And this is your warning. This is a warning to all of you. We are not immune to getting distracted. We are going to be distracted. This is the way the world is made. It's made to distract, to deceive, to seduce, to steal you away in any way and kill any kind of faith you have. Whether it be through circumstance, situation, good and bad, it's going to try to take you away. It's going to try to take your hope away. I was having this discussion with the person, and I felt the person for some reason was distracted, and that person basically said to me, I don't believe that he's returning anytime soon anymore. It won't be for a long time. And I said, why? And the person said, it's just what I feel. And I tried to convince the person otherwise. I tried to reiterate what we had so often discussed and what we so often believed together, and go over world events and the birth pangs and so forth, and all in 1 year. In 1 year and a couple of months now. No changing the mind, just completely far from it, as if the person never expected Jesus to come back. This is a situation that caused it. A meal. You see, in the region where I live, we have restrictions and we have curfews. And these restrictions and curfews are slowly being lifted. As they lift them, they are allowing certain places, such as restaurants, to reopen, however, having their terraces open. It's summer, it's beautiful. They open their terrace, people go out for a bite to eat. They can mingle a little, maybe distance, but mingle all the same, like they used to. The person took one meal out on the terrace. That person was looking forward to that moment where that could happen again. Couldn't wait for it. And had their meal on the terrace finally. Had one meal. And because of that meal, because of that moment, that person decided it won't be for a long time. I don't believe that the devil is as much in our current situation as he's going to be very clearly present as this situation lifts. Be careful. Be careful as life goes back to normal. Be very careful. Do not let your crown be stolen. Encourage each other. It's not what it looks like. And I've said it so often. I don't care what it looks like. I don't care what it smells like. The devil's work is not always in evil. He reigns first in the good things. I was so hurt and surprised, and then reflected and remember seeing posts of other people that I used to do church with way back when, that are fully V'd and going back to normal life. There's no more mention of God. Hasn't been mention of God for quite a while. And if there is, it's very rare. They're just going back to normal life. So can I please warn you? Careful with the normal life. Be careful with those things that suddenly show up and suddenly turn your attention away. They're probably going to be really, really good things. You know, you might get married. You might meet the man or the woman of your dreams. You might go out for a bite to eat. Is that all it takes? Please guard your crown. Please be careful. Good and bad can be evil. He can disguise himself as an angel of light. Don't let your crown be stolen. Keep your eyes on the eastern sky, for your redemption does draw nigh. And the devil, He's a liar. Watch yourself. Pray every day. Put on that armor of God. Read the Bible. Do not skip a moment in a day to pray. Everything you do, from the moment you eat to the moment you go into work, to the moment you come out to work, every decision you make, if you have to, stick to God. And when something good comes, you give all praise to the Lord God Almighty. And if this is not of you, remove it from me. I want your will. I want your narrow path. I want to be accounted for. It is not worth it. Do not lose your crown. God bless you. Keep looking up, for our redemption does draw nigh. He said so. God is not a liar. God bless you.